he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
No!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Okay, guys, it looks clear on the face here. I did not expect that in the least. Just doing a quick pause here. Holy crap. I didn't even press the buttons right to stop her with a gun or whatever, but Gordon seemed to get to her in time. Yeah, that did not see that one. Whew. So let's get back to other things. Yes, didn't have enough time to really put together something good. My roommate was asleep, so I didn't cook up anything. So I ended up making peanut butter sandwiches with raisins to munch on. That is the epitome of my dinner, and a tangerine, because I love tangerines this time of year. So that was my epitome of my awesome dinner. But I missed the glitch too, by the way. I wanted to know how to make all that extra cash. I'll have to go check your VOD and rewind it a bit, or fast forward it depending where I go. See and try and grab that to figure out what it was, or was it patched? Did the patch, I guess the patch did not remove it if you were able to show the glitch. So, yeah, I don't know why I'd be interested in a glitch that could give me unlimited cash. Because you can't date Pam, so there's no purpose for Stardew anymore. I mean, if I can't date Pam, I mean, what's the purpose of playing that game? Seriously. Okay, let's get back into this game now and pull myself back in after that. What the moment? So here we go again. And we're going to resume the game.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later.
1.2 million.
Like this. We
Gold.
had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
She had
It's a
purple stuff.
disgrace.
She had purple
Another
veining.
officer gone
It's
rogue.
chemical.
Just doesn't make any sense.
It's the chemical, man.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Of course I will.
Why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
It's that chemical again. And who do we love that loves to play with chemistry? Oh my god, I'm suddenly in LA Noire all over again. Sorry. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. I can see from here a puncture mark. Somebody... Look at that.
Fresh
That's a...
injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
She had some on her lip, too. I noticed it when she was holding that gun. She had some black stuff dripping from her lip. Ah. I noticed there was a veining on her lip or something when she held the gun. Yeah, that stuff. I noticed that.
Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
What? Really? Swipe up?
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site.
Take care, White Tiger.
Then
Have a
just
good night,
felt
man.
Light. Like I could do
If your job ever
whatever
takes
I
you out this
wanted.
end of the coast, let me
No
know.
guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
You killed my witness.
remember a
Prepare to
hand
die.
on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh.
Cobblepot
No.
said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I didn't want to say a sergeant. I did not want to put that cops in there. Dude, there we go. Tell her nothing. She knows nothing. Yeah. I just have to say, I didn't want to say the sergeant because it's not that sergeant's fault. She was drugged.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals.
Maybe I'm
from
just seeing who I
Montoya's
want to
bloodstream.
see into it.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Just because Ace Chemical
residue I
became
scanned on Montoya
a hideout
is similar
for
to
one of
the
my
nerve
favorite
agent
villains.
found at Doc's. Let's see what we got.
Ace.
It's
Chemical.
ironic that Falcone
It's
died
a
at the
card.
hands of
What other
someone
cards
drugged
are
with
out
his
there?
chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
Executioner! Sorry.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with 2 of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father,
Also, it
Bill,
depends
and Falcone
on the
would
lore and
have
all that stuff.
balanced each other out.
As Joker.
Computers
Yeah, I'm
pinpointed
thinking-
reference
I'm
points
thinking
on the 2 compounds.
create chaos, but it might, just pure chaos. But because Ace Chemicals, in one of the backstories was his where he became the Joker. But I don't know if that's the DC line or the Warner Brothers early '80s line. Doc sample, Montoya sample. Any other buttons to press?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Of course, the Penguin, as a villain, has so been out of the public spotlight a lot because, they didn't like him that much as a villain. And recently, I think Penguin's becoming the new Joker, or they're trying to
This
push that
refined drug
in
is like a
different
weapon.
media.
It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
It's Cobblepot. It's too obvious a villain. And it's only the 2nd chapter. Too obvious. Too obvious. I'm waiting to press buttons because I know I'm pressing buttons. I knew it. Drag. I'm going to use the mouse because it's a little easier than using the little stick controls. Alright, drone. Use. Or maybe. Oh, press the right mouse button when you get a signal. Oh, I gotta use WASA keys? Let's change that around to this now then. Doo-be-doo. Press A to scan. I'm sorry, this is cheesily fun. Oh god, it's Mass Effect all over again. Flashbacks to Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2 looking for resources all over again.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message!
Arkham?
Bring me her head!
Find her now, bring me her head. No, dude, that's a different villain's MO, man. That's the Hatter. Okay, sorry, I just
Head!
Alright though, you go. Been alright. Alright.